Well, good morning, guys. I woke up about 10 minutes ago for this reason. Y'all don't know if you guys can see it or hear it, but my little awning is just non-stop flapping. I did take it down and try to tie it up, but it didn't work. If I'm gonna get out of this thing to tie it up, I'm just gonna wake up. I did wake up a lot last night though. Woke up a couple times because it was absolutely cold. It dropped down to like 58 degrees last night. I only had one blanket. And finally on 5 o'clock I woke up and went and grabbed my extra one. But after I grabbed this extra one, I slept pretty good, which was about 2 or so hours after, I think. I'm not sure, but after I got this blanket, I slept pretty good. But I don't think I get anything special planned for today. I think I'm just gonna stay at this location, honestly. I did drive 15 hours yesterday, so I'm thinking about possibly just staying here for another day. Whip up some breakfast, whip up some dinner. I would love to leave this location and go and explore a little bit, but I really don't want to lose this camping spot. But if anything, I'll go find a new one on a different property. But I'm not sure if I want to lose this spot though. Now, I did forget a sweater, which I just checked the temp and it was 56 degrees this morning. Really cold. It's like 59 right now. But I'm gonna go ahead and make some coffee after I tape this thing up because this thing is absolutely freaking loud. I'm gonna go ahead and make some coffee, which I never cleaned my griddle last night, so that's a fail. Now we did go ahead and put 2 shirts on because it is freaking cold out here, and it's windy. I'm hoping it stays lit because of the wind. But I'm hoping these don't freeze. What I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be making egg sandwiches, some toast, egg, bacon. It's gonna be real good. But so this water's taking forever. I think it's steaming a little bit now, but this wind is not helping. But got my bacon cooked. Whip up some eggs. As far as the water, it's getting real hot. It's steaming and stuff, but it's not doing what I want it to do. I'm just gonna put the water in here, which I think is too much water anyways. This should be good to add coffee right now. You're supposed to just let it boil and then put coffee in there, let it sit for 4 minutes, and then obviously French press it, which I've never done it this way. I've never really bought coffee either. I just go to breakfast and get whatever they have. But if I do get coffee, it's usually like Colombian coffee. But I heard this is McDonald's coffee is really good, so I just got this one. putting everything back on just to rewarm it up, freshen it up. You guys hear that? Look at that. Bacon, mayo, egg. That's little yolky. Wow. But here's what we got for a little breakfast. That creamer made it way more smoother. Bro, I don't know if I got that on camera. I put that cap on and it just squirted everywhere. Oh yeah, that's good. That's real good. That's real good. You already know, I had to pull up over to the cliffs. That's good coffee. That's really good. Wow. It's almost like cappuccino, you know, because I put so much French vanilla in there. I just broke my fucking chair. No fucking way. Now the question is it good? Mm-hmm. The bacon adds that saltiness. So earlier, when I said I broke my chair, I mean it. $70 for this chair. Bro, I don't even know what happened, man. First of all, this tube snapped in half when I was trying to put it back together. But like, it fell out of this thing. It just ripped out. It broke. The plastic piece broke. I don't know if I can duct tape that or not, but $60, man. That thing is really comfortable too, bro. They put all the money into this part, but not the metal part. That's crazy. So, I forgot a sweatshirt on this trip. Don't have a lawn chair to watch beautiful views. Yeah. I'm gonna enjoy it though, because this coffee is freaking amazing. Wow. So I've been just laying here, you know, enjoying the sound of nature, watching watching the grass, you know, blow with the wind, and watch the rolling hills, and it's just so freaking gorgeous, man. I don't think camera does justice, or at least every time I look at the camera, it's like makes it look really weird. It's really gorgeous, I'm telling you. So I think so we are right here over here in South Dakota. I think I'm gonna go and head over to Wyoming. I have like 3 spots or 3 trails over there that I want to go and see. So if I drive over there today, the closest one is 4 hours away from me. There's 3 different trails I'd love to drive down or stay at. So if I leave right now, I can get there well before 5 o'clock. Well before 5. So I think I'm gonna pack up and let's head over to Wyoming. And another thing that I have found out is my power stations, they obviously need to get upgraded a lot, especially if I want to keep charging stuff like my GoPros, my cameras, my drone. If I want to power this power bank so I could use the light in here, charge my phone and stuff like that. I mean, I haven't drained it yet, but it's been 1 day that I've been on the road, about 2 days actually, and I drained her. I drained it down to 24%, and it's up to 28. I set the solar panel out in the sun this morning when I woke up, and it's been getting 54 watts the past couple hours, probably 2 or 3 hours is my guess. And I just can't wait 15 hours for a full thing. Now my fridge, it takes little to no power, so the fridge really ain't the problem. The fridge comes with an internal battery, so like I really ain't worried about the fridge, but it takes a lot of power to charge batteries to run the AC unit that I have. The AC unit actually really doesn't take a lot of power either. It can go up to 7 hours. I can run the AC unit for 7 hours, but I didn't use the AC at all last night. It's actually kind of cold. You guys are probably wondering why I look so confused during that little time lapse. It's because I lost one of my poles for my freaking tents. That pops up like the front area. Of course, after I'm done freaking out and close everything up, it was under my tailgate. But we are all set to leave. Like I said, we're gonna head over to Wyoming. Let's go ahead and get another view real quick of where we stayed, because this was just absolutely gorgeous. This is your sign right here. Go explore. This isn't even like the best part. Like, imagine camping all the way down there, which you guys probably can't even tell, but absolutely gorgeous. And it goes on for miles. I mean, obviously over that hill right there, there's more gorgeous hills. And in real life, dude, this thing looks so steep. Camera probably doesn't do justice. There's two sides, you know. You get one rolling hills, beautiful grass, and then one side with mountains, cliffs, and just land. Freaking insane. I messed up big time. I typed in, I did have a waypoint on my Onyx Road that there was gorgeous views on there. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna go there too and camp, blah, 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 and take that road all the way down to where I want to go. Then I noticed, I was like, hey, that's the wrong waypoint. But I was like, oh, screw it. I put the waypoint there for a reason. I obviously want to go and see that at some point. Yeah, it's 5:18 and time is ticking. But I'm gonna show you what's going on. So it took me all the way down here, and so I'm right here. It's taking me from here to here probably an hour. Probably not an hour, probably like 45 minutes. And I gotta do that probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. I'm supposed to be over here. They allow truck camping, this whole green area. I'm over here where it's a bunch of private land and stuff like that. Even though it's private land, they still have main roads going through it, but it's just a bunch of dirt roads like this. And you know, I was like, oh, it's probably gonna get better. It's gonna get better. It's gonna get flatter, and it keeps getting worse. So I just found a spot where I could turn around. I have to track back all the way down here. I have to go all the way down these dirt roads, come all the way back up here, and turn over here, or go all the way back up here. I don't even know. It's 5 o'clock. The sun's gonna start setting at 9 o'clock. So supposedly the road that I'm supposed to be going on or whatever is closed 7.3 miles ahead, and I'm supposed to be on this road for 11 miles. So I'm not sure what's going on. If I'm even camping tonight, I really don't know. I might have to just pick a random road up in the mountains and inside of the green area, obviously, where it's allowed to camp, and then just pick a random spot and camp. But I also had a second opinion, or second idea of saying, screw it, I can't find nothing. I'm just gonna head to my next location over in Minnesota. Well, I forget what state it was. The state up top, like right above. I don't know my states. I'm from Indiana. I dropped out. I should listen to the sign. It's for real close. So I just drove 9 miles after that sign. And the one road that was pointed off, it said private property, even though it's marked on the maps as a public road. So I'm not sure, but I'm gonna drive out of here and retry a different road to a different road up top. See if we can get up there somehow to camp. Absolutely stunning though. But like I said, I'm gonna try one more time. If I can't find a spot, you will be seeing me camping at a truck stop or something, because I'm gonna be driving to a different state to my different spot that's the most gorgeous out of all of these spots I picked. So I'll give it one more try, I guess, but that's just absolutely stunning. it's official. I got to my spot. You know, it's really hard to find camping. I shouldn't say it's really hard to find camping spots, but it's more of I should have done more research. Well, I did a lot of research. I did a lot of scheduling and stuff like that, but I just didn't do enough, I guess. This is where I'm going to be staying. There's the whole mountain ridge over there, surrounded in just trees, and my truck is so freaking dirty. But I don't want to sound like a wuss, but I do not think I'm going to stay in my tent tonight. Just because there's bears, there's moose, there's huge animals, okay? I've never been in wilderness like this before. Everybody's probably like, oh, they're not going to hurt you or touch you. Okay, but I'm sketched out. No service back here. I did set up my Starlink so I can get service, but there's zero service back here. I'm far back in the wilderness. If you have the app Onyx Road, it'll show you roads where you can drive down and just pick a random spot and camp. So like if I wanted to, I could drive over there and pull into that woods and camp. But there's so much land where I could have chose. I turned down a couple dirt roads. These roads are horrible. Like I'm talking, you're bouncing back and forth. That's why I really want to get a camping van. I watch a lot of people travel in campers, and not campers, but a van. I'd feel so safe and secure in that. I mean, you're protected by metal. Now it's not thick or nothing, but it's gonna stop an animal. One day I might achieve that goal, but for now, we got this. Now, if I did have service and I wasn't this deep into the wilderness, I definitely would probably attempt the camp back there, but like it's a freaking tent, bro. It's a canvas tent, and I'm about to cook burgers and bacon right now. You know them animals be sniffing that. I'm gonna lie to you guys, it's very late. That's gonna be very uncomfortable, just saying. But like I said, I'm kind of sketched out, you know. I don't know why. Now if I had someone else with me, I probably wouldn't care, but like no service, a couple miles off the main road. I don't know. Comment what you guys think. I mean, am I tripping? But the sun's going down pretty quick. The moon's up there, but no, burgers don't even take that long. So I had them out on thawing for 5 minutes. They're still a little froze, but we'll put them in here. Just let them cook. Now I did just turn this pan on, so that's why there's probably like no sizzling. Now there's some sizzling, but just by looking at my bed of my truck and looking at my truck, I went through some very dusty roads today. I drove too many miles today, way too many. It was supposed to be a 4.5 hour drive, and I didn't get here until 8:30. I left at 11:30 and got here at 8:30. So 9 hours. I spent 9 hours driving today. I should have been at a campsite, fed, in bed, watching YouTube like 3 hours ago. But it is what it is. Kind of wish I had a camper van, so I literally don't have to set stuff up. I don't have to do anything other than park and camp. But I'm gonna enjoy this sunset and this beautiful mountain and cook real quick. So now we're just gonna use some garlic powder. And salt and pepper. Dude, I feel like I'm being such a freaking pootang right now, man. Like, my camera's currently hooked up to a portable charger because it's dead. So yeah, went through 2 SD cards today. Yeah, it was definitely a crazy day. I knew I should have stayed at my last camping spot. I told myself I was gonna stay there for 2 days. But kind of everybody started leaving. One guy stayed one night, the other stayed a couple nights, and then left the night that, which was today. But I knew I should have stayed one more night. It was a gorgeous spot, really gorgeous. The amount of work I had to put in to get here, never again. down several dirt roads that were closed off, and you had to go down 13 miles of them, which one was my fault. I knew it said closed, but I didn't know there was multiple. It was supposed to be an easy day. Easy. Very easy. 4-hour drive. And, nope. Not at all. And then I had to drive out of the, I think I tried to go to the same spot 2 times, and they both were either shut off, or the one was the very steep climb, which I don't see how vehicles go up there. And yeah, I just felt very uncomfortable, especially going up there. If I ran out of gas, I know I have 8 gallons of gas with me, but it's just like, I think it was a 57-mile back road winding trail thing, and I only got like a couple of those miles down, and yeah, nope. So I'm done cooking. I'm hoping it's cooked through all the way, because they were pretty freaking, not froze, but they were definitely not unthawed. Nothing special. Legitly mayonnaise. Like I said, I forgot to pack cheese. Yeah, I forgot so much stuff, man. It's just, today was a very stressful, rough day. Days like today, I just wish I could just snap my fingers and go home. I mean, I'm 20 hours away from home. I've never really left my home, my state. But yet I'm 20 hours away. And it's like, you know, it's a little weird feeling. Now, if I had a more comfortable, suitable ride, like a brand new truck or brand new van, I'd feel better. But this thing is 2014. Some of these, even main roads, man, this thing was struggling to get up those steep hills. So most trucks might, I don't know, but you could definitely tell it didn't want to shift up. But that's all I got for this one video. It was nothing crazy. I really am wanting to give you guys more better content, but it's more of like, I'm new to this. I don't got a lot of gear I got some gear to do it, but it's like the sucker, or the camera mount that mounts to anything, I lost one of the screws, so I can't use that. So that's the only mount that I have for a camera angle. Yeah, stuff isn't going right for me, but we'll get through it. I'm excited for these next couple spots. And I came into this this road trip as the mark points that I put on the map that I'm going to is the place I'm going to camp. And I seen photos of it and stuff, and that's not how it is. That's just basically pictures of the whole park people can submit. So now that I know that it's yeah, that's all I got for you guys for this video. It's nothing crazy. It's probably really long, but come back for next video. I got a long road trip tomorrow, unless I stay here tomorrow, which I really don't feel like staying here tomorrow. Other than it's really beautiful, but it's really, I want to sleep where there's a little community of people. My first spot I went to, I was talking to the neighbors, we're having fun, beautiful views, you know. And here it's just very, like, bro, I haven't talked to nobody in person, or like, I'm just rambling at this point. But like I said, this is the end of the video. I'm hoping tomorrow is a good trip. I'm pretty sure it's another 6 to 7 hour drive. But absolutely gorgeous views. So Glacier Park. And that's your boy Jacob. Peace out.